Hey there, this is me, just coming to you from the dog butt. I guess I'm such a professional on here. I just had a song that wanted to come out that basically says, maybe you're like me and you're not doing very well on some level of socials. I have 23 awesome subscribers here. I have, I think, 38 followers on Substack. And that's not the same thing as subscribing. I have like 17. That seems right. Don't check that often. Because when you're creating content at the start, it's literally best to just not worry about the numbers. The algorithms don't like you, okay? And that's kind of great because you get to find your own voice, get to try things out, and maybe people will shred you in the comments. That's just them getting their own shit out. And here's the thing that you can do when you just shake your head and say, ugh, I don't want to keep going with this. That's fine. That's completely normal. You don't have to keep on going. In fact, the only reason to is because something inside of you says, I want to do this even if there's a dog butt in my face. That's why I'm here. I kind of exist as a bit of a wall for people to push off of, cause when someone does something, it gives you permission, and my permission slip is just be yourself as best as you can and as safely as you feel you can. I didn't even start doing this until my friend said fuck you to me. Basically, I was trying to just be a writer, and then I turned into a YouTube. Whatever this is for me, it just feels nice to put myself on screen. I couldn't really give you more than that, honestly. That's just the reason I do it. And I know that this isn't popular content, but here's the thing about YouTube. Like, I'm for someone. I know that came out weird, but I know I'm for someone, even if that someone's just me. But here's the thing, I don't watch my videos once I post them. I watch them first and then I post them. I always like to make sure that I at least am a fan of what I've made. And then I look at my channel and see that at least one person keeps watching. Very cool. Didn't expect that. This is just me doing what I need to do. It just comes out. I just make what feels good. That's what I encourage you to do too, especially if you're feeling really shitty about the fact that you feel completely unseen. You might be in a period of just finding what you need. Are you a person who's very sensitive to others? Could you classify yourself as an empath? Then congratulations, you're doing this in a cave intentionally, because the more eyeballs that see what you're doing influence what you are doing, and you have to be strong and confident in your own voice. In what it is you're doing, do it for yourself first. Doing it for others it's nice, but fleeting, and they will be judgy. I mean, everyone will be judgy. That's just what we do. We're all human. But when you are solid and confident in what you're doing, you just don't care. You say, okay. You clearly haven't seen my other work. And I don't really care about the fact that you don't like me. I'm not for you. I've spent 100 videos honing what I do. You're literally Lowest common denominator opinion is just not what I care about. I've already taken my train off, you just threw a rock at it, cool, all right? So just don't let those comments in, and I mean that literally. I turn off all of my notifications, cause like, no. I've decided to take my YouTube career the way that people on TV shows do. They don't see weird comments on the internet unless they go searching for them, or it's part of some sort of conversation with others. They have support and it's their job. I'm treating this like it's my job and giving myself my own benefits to that. And I'm leaving comments on the table that are nice too. That's something that I found. Even when I looked, 95% of my comments were really kind. There just weren't a lot. And the more that I experiment with myself, I find it's very relieving. So I know that it feels bad to make all kinds of things where you feel like you're completely unseen, but you are creating your library, your content library, and doing it in a vacuum can be really educational, really helpful. Not to mention, when you look back in a year or two, you'll have content to cringe at. That's the part of growth that folks don't see, and it's much more helpful to grow in relative obscurity at first. Get good at what you are doing and do it for yourself because you need to. And sucks in the nastiness in her, her nasal cavity. Honestly, whatever it is that's got you feeling like shit about the fact that nobody sees your work, yeah, valid. And perspective shift opportunity. You're perfecting your craft. To do so without the impact and influence of other people is a gift. A frustrating gift. Like when people duct tape a present that they give you. A little bit. But it's also helpful. So treat it like that. You might be doing things that are incredible, which means that the very few people who see it needed it the most. Celebrate that. And just keep creating and getting new things out. See if this is really it, or if this is a bridge to get you somewhere else. So says the person who nobody knows. All right, not nobody. Lots of amazing people. The best people in the world know me. I just don't know exactly who they are yet. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that whatever you're creating is fun, and I hope to see it soon. Okay, bye.